naming your stuffed animals. I mean, I guess every kid kind of does it. I did. I mean, a lot of them, when they were characters from, say, a cartoon or a movie or something, those names were essentially given already, right? Like, you didn't change them, usually. I mean, some kids do. But usually they stayed the same. But for those generic, you know, stuffed bears and cats and dogs and elephants and snakes and whatever, giraffes and turtles and whatever you want, you often, you know, you gave them names just like you would a pet, right? Like your dogs, you might name them Rover, or a cat might be named Fluffy or something like that. But what would you name your your bear, your stuffed teddy bear? What would you name them? I don't know. The only teddy bear I remember having had my actual name. It was printed on his shirt. So I didn't have to name a teddy bear. But it seems kind of odd that they would just go with Ted as the name of the bear. You know, Ted, Teddy, Bear. But whatever. I mean, somebody thought they were clever, right? No. Anyways, we're gonna open the sucker up to see what's going on inside. This is the Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, ultraviolet copy of Ted the Unrated Cut. So, first we gotta get the plastic off. See all this yummy protective plastic. In theory, this stuff comes off. There we go. Alright, so I do have a slipcover here, so we will compare as we always do. Slipcover, regular cover. Did you see the difference? Did you see the difference? Probably not, because essentially this is a sticker. It doesn't count. It's not really a difference. But on the slipcover here, I don't know if I can... No, I can't get it to work. But the Ted and the unrated portions here, essentially the green, except for this top portion's in green, but everything except for the top portion that's in green is embossed. It's embossed and shinier. So let's take a look at the back. Slip cover on this side, regular cover on this side. Oh yes. Similar, very, very similar, but not the same. Not the same. We will start with the text. Look at the text here. Look at the text here. Now, obviously, this cutout here for this portion, normally you would see that it'd be smaller on the slipcover. But look how scrunched up they've done it on the actual cover. That's crazy. I mean, they clearly have the space. It's not like that space can't be used, but yeah, wow. I don't know who designed that, but wow. Okay. Next up, obviously, that big picture of Ted there is not on here, right? Then we get these photos here. Big photos over here. Some of them are included, but they're little photos. Now, Ted's picture is all the bonus features on the slipcover here. They are kind of gone over here. Under that is regarding the ultraviolet digital, download portion here. That is included again underneath. But where they differ is, see this portion down here in the white? That's some information about the actual release of the film, ratings and such. Whereas on this side, you get all of this. So you do get the ratings. The ratings are still included, but then you get all the information about the players in the film, the people who made it. You get underneath that, you get a whole bunch of, I guess, the legalese of the people involved, as companies and such, and logos, trademarks, etc., etc. And then underneath that, right at the bottom, you get information about the discs themselves. And because there are so many in here, you get quite a bit. So again, if you need to read any of this, pause the video and you'll be able to check it out. So let's take a look inside. So first off, we do get an insert, which was expected. This is your digital download codes, and then when we open up here, we get, boom, not really what I would call disc art, but whatever. The DVD is in green, the Blu-ray is in blue, with a nice big Blu-ray logo down here. I do like that, so you can distinguish which one is which, because essentially the only thing marking this as the DVD is that little thing right there, the DVD logo. But we will pull these off and take a look underneath just to see what we got to work with. Blu-ray is pressed. DVD is pressed. And underneath we get no artwork, which we knew because you could see that, but we also get not an eco case. We get that case that's sort of in between a regular case and an eco case, where they've used a little bit less plastic here, which I'm perfectly fine with. I think this is probably the best way to go. Slight reduction in plastic, get that reduced cost without giving big gigantic holes in the protective case that's, you know, essentially protecting those precious discs inside. So yeah, I don't get I get them. They're called eco cases for a reason. You are using less plastic, so you're spending less, and thus, you know, using less resources, etc. The ecology of everything is thanking you for it, but they don't protect the actual discs inside nearly well enough, and the artwork on the outside often gets destroyed because of it. But there you go. This is Ted on Blu-ray unboxed, so you know what's going on inside. Comment down below what you thought about the film. Keep it spoiler free as always. Did you like it? Did you find it funny? Did you watch the sequel? I don't know that I've seen the sequel yet, but that's another story for another day. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.